Yesterday's time trial to Nevergal was an incredible display of dominance by Anna van der Breggen, herself one of the greatest riders of all time and a four-time winner of the Giro d'Italia women. She would start stage 5 in the Marlen Reusser, and it was a really tough Dolomite stage too. Starting out in the province of Belungo in Longarone at the foot of the Dolomites and climbing up into those Dolomite mountains as well to take on 4 categorised climbs, 2 of them first category too. A massive day out. And an opportunity for the likes of Demi Vollering and others to test Anna van der Breggen to see just how good she now is in this second comeback season for her, where yesterday she really did look to be back to her best. Now, we had a massive leading group, some 22 riders away from the front. None of them massive threats on GC, but Lauren Dixon was in there, the British rider who'd finished 6th in the time trial yesterday. And in the group too, likes of Marion Bunel. Plenty of good climbing talent in there too. Caroline Anderson had taken the 20 points at the top of the Passo Tre Croci. And then next up they had the Passo di Sant'Antonio as well. Incredible scenery, beautiful weather it has to be said as well for this Dolomite day, and it really was sorting things out. Lauren Dixon climbing really amongst the best of them, along with Marion Bunel in what remained of that leading group too. Dixon's hard efforts paying off, giving her 20 points in the Maglia Azzurra competition as well. All of the Dolomite villages that the race passed through really turning out for the Giro d'Italia women. It was a stunningly beautiful day. In the hills, Bunel was enjoying her time too, but Dixon making sure she kept a close eye on the French climber. And then, on the climb of Costa for the first time, Demi Vollering, the European champion, yet to win this race of course overall, going on the attack as well. She had with her the race leader, the Marlen Reusser of course, Anna van der Breggen, and this attacking was doing damage specifically to Elisa Longo Borghini, who was having a tough day. She'd not ridden as well as she normally would in the time trial yesterday. She was battling to try and stay in touch. The 2-time winner of this race, the Italian champion, Elisa Longo Borghini, never gives up, and that was certainly the case today. Now out front, Monica Trinca-Colonel had gone off the Italian rider, Pacheco Alula, by herself. She led through the finish line the first time, with just over 20k to go. And that was the chase behind as well, the second group, which had Elisa Longo Borghini in there in company. Monica Trinca-Colonel settling in on the second ascent of Costa, but it would be that climb again, seemingly to the liking of Demi Vollering. She was causing trouble, really shaking out the legs in that group. In fact, Demi Vollering then forced a selection, which became herself, Antonia Niedermeyer, Isabella Holgren in the Best Young Riders jersey, and Anna van der Breggen, the Marlen Reusser. We were seeing a full general classification shakedown in the Dolomites, which is of course exactly what we wanted. Anna van der Breggen taking the weight of the race on her shoulders. Don't forget, Demi Vollering, a former teammate of hers, and also a former charge of hers in the time that Anna van der Breggen was a sport director at SD Works. She's now back in the saddle, and back in pink, it has to be said, which is remarkable. This was Group 3, which had Urska Ziga in there, Magdalene Valliers, the world champion as well. All the best riders in the world in this year's 37th Giro d'Italia women, and in the Dolomites in glorious Italian sunshine too. Elisa Longo Borghini had Niamh Fisher-Black with her, but Fisher-Black wasn't able to help maybe as much as she'd want. It was a desperate chase from the 2-time champion, and she was never far off. Look at that, with 2.5k to go, still just 30 seconds off the front of the race. Elisa Longo Borghini on a mountain time trial to try and stay in touch with the general classification. But under the Flamme Rouge, these were the 4 that would go for it. Vollering, Niedermeyer, Holgren and van der Breggen. It was initially Isabella Holgren who went first, and then came Demi Vollering. Demi Vollering going over the top. She's worked on her sprint the last few years, and it shows. Look at the gap for the European champion. Demi Vollering rounding in on her stage win, and she got it too. And what an illustrious leading group. A bubbling up of brilliant talent for Antonia Niedermeyer and Isabella Holgren, but with them 2 titans of the sport. Demi Vollering taking the win, and Anna van der Breggen continuing to lead in the Marlen Reusser, going into The sprinters stage really tomorrow to Brescello. It's going to be a flat, fast one in the Veneto tomorrow, racing into Emilia-Romagna. Make sure you join us tomorrow for stage 6.
Congratulations, first win at Giro Women. How it feels? How are you?
I'm very happy to take the victory here. It's my first stage in the Giro, so yeah, it's a nice one.
How was the climb? We have seen you setting the pace on the climb and also on the descent. Could this be a message to Anna van der Breggen?
Yeah, it was a really long and hard day. We started racing already very early. We wanted to have some riders of our team in the breakaway, and we managed directly with Amber and Lauren, like the plan. It was perfect, and wow, yeah, they did such an amazing job. At one point, before we came here on the last climb, I still had Lauren in front of me, so I managed to bridge, and she did amazing work after on the flat and on the first part of the first climb again. And I maybe went a little bit too early, so in the end I could not really make a difference anymore on the climb. But yeah, it was a really nice day. We really raced with everything we had, and it was a real battle out there.
Looking at tomorrow, you will have more time, to rest, to maybe try to win that Maglia Rosa in the next stage. So tomorrow, I mean, the situation will be the same. What do you expect?
Yeah, tomorrow it's like a flat stage, so probably something for the sprinters more again, or a breakaway. We see. Today was a big day, so tonight we will discuss for tomorrow for sure.
Thank you. So Anna, congratulations, still in pink after such a hard stage. How are you? How was today?
Yeah, let's say I'm happy. I'm still in pink. Last 2 days were like hard days, and also today was a really tough day. But in the end, the team did also really good for me, and I was really happy with that. And in the end, it turned out hard, but with a good fight and okay. So I'm really happy with that.
Looking at the GC, Demi Vollering is 1 minute behind you. Do you think she is the main competitor for the pink jersey during this?
Yeah, for sure. If you look to today, then Demi tried a lot, many punchy attacks also. I think in the end everybody was tired. You could feel so. But I must say the two youngsters also did really good to be there, and Antonia also, and yeah. I mean, it's also depending on recovery now and how it's going for the rest. I think everybody needs some good recovery, and then we will see what next stages are bringing.
Looking at tomorrow, we won't expect something change, particularly in the GC or in the overall standing. So, what's your plan in order to recover a little bit?
Yeah, I mean that's the main goal. Try to recover a bit. Still long stages. But also the last days will be really hard. So, I mean, we need to recover, but it's the same for everybody. So, no, really happy, still in pink, and still keep on fighting to bring it home.
Thank you. So, Isabella, first of all, congratulations. Are you satisfied with your race today?
Thank you. Yeah, I think it was a super tough day. Of course, in the final, it's not necessarily my favorite terrain. And yeah, still learning how to race in a final like that with a small group. So yeah, I'm happy with today.
Looking at today, looking at the climbs, we have seen you, one of the main characters also from the pace made by Demi Vollering, always next to her. What can we expect from you, not tomorrow because we know it's going to be a sprint day, but also in the other stages?
Yeah, I'm really looking forward to the next days with some of the longer climbs, but I think it's such a long race. You just have to see every day how you're feeling. So I'm really looking forward to the next days.
The white jersey is again with you. I mean, now we expect you to keep it. It is your main goal, or maybe you are trying to make also other goals?
No, I think the white jersey is something that just comes with the race. The main goal is still the GC, and fighting for the red jersey for Bartzi as well. So if the white jersey comes at the end of the week, then that's a super nice bonus.
A flat stage tomorrow, the perfect occasion to maybe take some breath and rest a little bit.
Yeah, but I mean, you never know. Last year we thought the same with one of the stages and it ended up being super tough, so we'll see. But yeah, we're also going to fight super hard for Bartzi again tomorrow.
Good luck. Thank you.
Thank you.